Jesus dies. Verse 33 of chapter 15. At noon, darkness covered the whole land. It lasted 3 hours. At 3 o'clock, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. This means, my God, why have you deserted me? Stefan Hager, Huttwil, Switzerland. I'm reading from 1st century record, John Mark's record about the crucifixion and how Jesus died. When Jesus talks as the Son of God to the Father, and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? It does not mean that he is less God than the Father. If I'm a human, then my Son is a human. If the Father is God, then the Son is God as well. I can tell my Son, you are human. He can tell me, you are human. Jesus can tell the Father, you are God. No problem. No contradiction. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani is the Aramaic language where Jesus talked in his heart language. And those standing by what they understood nearby, they heard Jesus cry out. They said, listen, he's calling for Elijah, Eliah. That's a prophet who lived 800 years earlier. One of them ran and they filled a sponge with wine vinegar. He put it on a stick. He offered it to Jesus to drink. Leave him alone, he said. Let's see if Elijah comes to take him down. They were still thinking he was calling down Elijah for help. With a loud cry, Jesus took his last breath. Verse 38. Read in your translation. Read it. The temple curtain was torn in two from top to bottom. Verse 39. A Roman commander was standing there in front of Jesus. He heard his cry and saw how Jesus died. Then he said, this man was surely the Son of God. Verse 40. Not very far away, some women were watching. Mary Magdalene was among them. Mary, the mother of the younger James and of Joseph, was also there. So was Salome. In Galilee, verse 41. Those women had followed Jesus. They had taken care of his needs. Many other women also were there. They had come up with him to Jerusalem. What this Bible says is a historic record. It says that Romans were there, soldiers saw him, and there were other criminals to the left and to the right who saw it. The women who knew him, who cared for his 3 years, they saw that Jesus died. So it's not just a myth, it's not just a nice story, it's a historic fact. And it is 3rd April, I believe, 33 AD, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So remember, 3, when Jesus took his last breath and he suffocated. His lungs collapsed and he died after only a few hours hanging on the cross. And all this we have in this Bible. And I believe he died for you and for me so that we can be saved forever.